Welcome to my video. Today I am making a meal for you guys. I have recently met up with some ladies on a YouTube Mommy Meetup Facebook group, and we have made our own little series called Mama's Potluck Collab. We're all making dishes, meals, and we're just showing you how to make them. And so you can, if you need any new meal ideas, there will be several. There will be in a playlist in the description box, so that link will be there, and so go check out their videos as well, and I can't wait to watch theirs as well too. Tonight I made a chicken Alfredo casserole. I made it up. It is similar to the one Pizza Hut serves. So what I did, I just got some chicken, pasta, Alfredo sauce with a breadcrumb topping. So if you're interested, stay and watch how I did it, and I hope that it turns out well for you. Step 1, I am boiling the chicken in the pot. I am just using a pack of chicken thighs because I do not have any chicken breasts on hand, and this is what I have. So I'm boiling a pack of, it's just they do have the bones and the skins on them, but I'll take the skins and the bones off and just debone the chicken and get the meat. So that is the first step. You want to cook your chicken. Step 2, we're going to cook our pasta al dente. So I'm just going to pour the pasta into the water. I have elbow noodles. This is usually done with penne pasta, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm going to use. So go ahead and cook your pasta, but don't cook it too long or it will get mushy. You just want to cook it al dente, which is probably about 7 minutes. So go ahead and put your lid back on that so it brings it back to a boil. And in about 7 minutes, your pasta will be done. Okay, now I am making a breadcrumb topping. So I'm just going to go ahead. I have some bread slices, and I'm just going to pulse them. Pulse them until they're real fine, and you can do as many as you like, just depending on if you don't even have to do this stuff if you don't like topping, but I think it would be delicious. And so now you have your toppings, your breadcrumbs, and now you can add your seasoning if you have like any Italian seasoning, allspice, anything kind of like that you can add to it, or you can just add salt, pepper, whatever your family would like. But go ahead and add your seasonings and then mix it together, and then your breadcrumb topping will be ready. When also making your breadcrumbs, you can put in the Parmesan cheese that comes in the the bottle that you usually sprinkle over your spaghetti. You could put some Parmesan cheese in with your breadcrumbs. I do not have any right now because my son ate them, so mine will be without cheese, but I think cheese would be a great addition to this dish. I went ahead and put salt, pepper, and garlic powder in my breadcrumbs. So go ahead and put whatever seasoning you want in your breadcrumbs, and then that will be done. Okay, our chicken is done. I have it on a plate, and you always want to make sure that your chicken is well done. Your chicken is done at 165 degrees, and as you can tell, this chicken is very done. So after your chicken is done, what you want to do is debone your chicken if you have chicken with bones in it, and you just peel back the skin, and you just take the chicken off of it. I mean, it comes off very easy. Those are your chicken, and you just want to put it on a separate bowl. Put your chicken in a bowl, and that's what you will be using in your casserole. So go. Next step is to drain your pasta. I don't have a strainer that is big enough for this pasta, so we're just pouring it out of the pot. My husband is assisting me with this because it's very hot. So you just drain the water out and make sure all the water's out so it's not too soupy. So. Next step is you want to put everything you have into your casserole dish. We'll start with that for now. You want to add your chicken. And you just, after you shred it all up, you just add your chicken into it. And then I'm using the Ragu roasted garlic parmesan Alfredo sauce. It's a new one that I'm going to try. And I'm just going to pour the whole jar into there. Try to give as much as you can out. See, one good tip is when you have a lot of sauce left in there, you just add a tiny little bit of water. You put your lid back on. Shake it. Because you want to get all that goodness off the side of it. And then you just pour it into there, and so you've got most of it out. It's not going to be perfect, but yes, and my little boy is watching me cook, so that's him you hear. And then you just mix this all together. I might get a little bit more water in there because I could use it, but we'll see how this turns out first. Okay, along with the sauce, anytime I ever use a jarred sauce, it never has enough seasoning to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and add some of my own seasoning. So I don't really measure stuff, so I probably got a half a teaspoon of salt, a few shakes of pepper. My husband really loves pepper, so I try to put pepper in everything. And of course, my favorite is garlic powder. And of course, it's really good in Italian food. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some garlic powder in there. And if I had cheese, I would. You could either add it in. You could either add it into the pasta, or you could put it on top as a topping, whichever you prefer. This dish is very versatile. You can fix it just how your family likes it. So now you can see it is very well seasoned. It smells delicious. And now I think I might try to get that little bit of rest of that Alfredo sauce out of the jar, just so I get it all that way. Okay, and of course I like to just spread it out, make sure it's kind of even. Then you want to put your breadcrumbs on top. You could also, I thought about this later, I don't have any, but you could also use Ritz crackers. You could crumble them up and mix them with like some melted butter. That makes a really good topping. I would rather use Ritz crackers, but I don't have any, so we're using breadcrumbs. Alright, and there you have it. And now you want to preheat your oven to 350, which is right there. And once you get that preheated, you put it in the oven. And it'll probably take about 25 to 30 minutes, just until it gets like bubbly and hot. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it to 30, and then we'll check it. Okay, for the final step, you take it out of the oven. When it's done, it didn't go for the whole 30 minutes because the breadcrumbs are brown now, and it's heated all the way through. And then to go along with your Alfredo chicken casserole, you can cook whatever like veggie you want. I chose some mixed vegetables, and then I also have some biscuits that I made from this morning, and so I'm just going to heat those up. I'm going to have biscuits, this Alfredo chicken casserole, and mixed vegetables, and that's our supper for tonight. So I hope you make it soon, and let me know how it went for you and your family. Okay guys, so that's how it's made. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did like it, remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, because I do daily vlogs with my husband and son. And I also do tags and other random little videos. So make sure you subscribe so we can join a little journey on YouTube together. And also, if you make the meal that I've made tonight, please tell me about it. Leave in the comments below if you made it and how you liked it and all that. So I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!